Just waiting for it to load in right now. Things have been going well. Been following the stats on the channel and stuff, and you know, up to 97 followers. So when I hit 100 followers, I'm gonna have a special car for that. I said I was gonna do that, and I plan to still do that. I might actually start working on it tonight, because I could hit 100 followers. You know, I should hit it this week for sure. Here we go. And then on the YouTube side, I'm getting crazy. What's up, Robert?
You following me?
Yes, I am.
Well, not great. I'm usually last.
Big thing I noticed here is you really need to nail the exits.
Tracks, you can definitely feel the horsepower difference when using the A car. 29.349 outside, clear high.
Oh yeah. There we go. Well, I was quickest in practice, and someone else laid down a better lap.
Hopefully hit the wall a little bit less.
Not much better though, so might be okay. Let's see how qualifying goes. Running the 9 car, so this will be a high strength of field race. Should be an opportunity if I get a good finish to, you know, improve my points total. Be a good way to get a good start in this series, for sure. 115 from my earlier top 5. I'm not sure exactly. I have to go back and check that. That's how I need to exit turn 4 for sure. Not great through turn 1 and 2. Lost a 1/10 of a second off my quick time. It's okay. Obviously want to qualify well here, but not trying to do any crazy heroics. That's disappointing though. That's a lot slower.
29.611.
I felt good through 1 and 2. But man, I really needed to hook together a lap like I did in practice. Uh-oh. Well, oh well. That's alright.
Checker flag, bud.
Yeah, I mean, lap like I did in practice would have been nice. I look at Robert going up there in the 2s. Down in the 6s, that's a pretty bad lap. Oh well. I'm gonna start 8th. Not the slowest lap out there, so it's something. And I'm just gonna have to work to try to gain spots through the race. Use pit stops, use you know, save tires, and just try to get some positions. We'll see how it goes. At least I didn't incur any X's in practice or qualifying. I need to continue rebuilding my safety rating. It's fell apart, and I'm trying to get it back up. Alright, so there we go. Not great. Not bad. So what's up, everyone? This is going to be the doing a B Fixed race at Darlington here. I'm just going to show off some of the other drivers who are going to be competing against us tonight. There's Cody Hudson in the number 5 car. Looks like he hasn't laid down a qualifying lap yet. Ralph Vandervorst in the 20 car. Go to TV1. Also has not laid down a qualifying time. There's Brian Glass in the 17. He'll be starting right next to us, it looks like, as things stand right now, in 9th place. There I am, number 9, Bernie Sanders Oligarchy Response Team Camaro. Let's see, there's Robert Roche. Number 10 car. Good qualifying time for Robert at 29.2. So he'll start top 5. Let's see, who else is turning laps in practice? There's Frederick Klassen in the 15 Thrustmaster Chevy. And Garrett Smithley. Oh, cool. Garrett Smithley in the number 2. This ought to be fun. He's qualified behind me as well. There's Danny Hansen in the number 1 car. I raced against him, but if his rating's better than Smithley's, I bet he's pretty good. He did lay down at 28.9 in practice. Travis Hook in the number 8. Getting into the wall a little bit in practice. I love that. Ryan Hieronymus in the Rusty Wallace throwback 14 Miller Genuine Draft Camaro. So it looks like I've been bumped down to 11th now. And we will get ready to grid up here.
Did you mess up your wall lap, John?
Yeah, man, I was just slow both ends. Just kind of missed it.
1 to go.
Yeah, I definitely need to study what that one car is doing. It's crazy. This is pretty cool. Garrett Smithley's in this thing. He is an Xfinity Series regular, I believe.
I guess they suck.
Good luck, everyone. Matthew Joseph Sarducci Nepulita. That guy has so many names it doesn't even fit in the relative box.
So P. Diddy wants to buy the Panthers.
No joke, really?
Yeah. They're forcing the guy who owns it to sell it or something like that.
That would actually be kind of awesome.
Why? Cam Newton's head will get even bigger?
I mean, I just think it'd be funny to have P. Diddy owning a team.
Yeah, his head is like a frickin' watermelon.
That guy's name's got 4 of them. That's crazy.
Nah, it's more like a hot air balloon.
Alrighty. We're getting ready to roll here. Starting on the inside. I mean, I think the ego on pretty much any NFL quarterback's pretty big.
Hey, is that Ted Christopher's brother?
Dude, touche, Mike, touche.
11 car.
Could be worse. You could be a Seahawks fan like me. What an embarrassing day.
Oh no, did you guys get knocked out?
Hey, the Seahawks are done.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 14.
Or you could be a Falcons fan like me and blow a 28
Robert, I think
lead
you're
in the Super Bowl.
right on that. That guy's voice is a little bit
Could be a
interesting.
Browns fan.
Alrighty, here we go, guys.
Or a Bengals fan.
Or a Jets fan.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if that's the... No, it's the guy who says that he's not the guy in that video.
Come on, everybody knows
Anyway.
the Browns don't have any rail fans.
Here we go. From 11th
That team is
in
so
the
pathetic.
number 9 car. Got 50 laps to try to get some spots to get a top 10 and hopefully a top 5 out of this deal. Maybe a win if we
All right,
can
everybody, 50
go.
laps,
And
plenty of time. Watch for wheel spin, too.
I'll be real. The only way a win's happening is if the one car and probably the two car both wreck. There's no way that I'm beating those guys straight up.
Green flag.
Wheel spin not as much of a problem in the Xfinity car. But I got a good restart.
Outside.
Garrett Smithley's already looking to my outside.
Still out
Yeah,
there.
go ahead, dude.
All clear.
Garrett must have messed up in qualifying because I know that he's better than that. No, geez. 19's already complaining. I'm going to follow Garrett and see if we can learn anything from how he drives this track.
I got a question.
Don't do it, don't do it, dude.
Inside. 7th car on point 20 from the same lap. 2. Clear.
All right. So that's one spot, taking advantage of someone else's misfortune. Oh, that's Aaron. What up, Aaron? Got a lot of familiar faces in this one. Out by the wall, back down. 10th place right now.
29.
Aaron's probably streaming this thing on YouTube as we speak.
When you're by yourself there, you're doing great.
Get Garrett Smithley there pulling the slide job on the 14. Ryan Aronomus. Ryan trying to look back, but no dice. Now I'm right on his tail. And Aaron is coming back.
9.867.
Trying to get a run on Ryan here. Looks like it's not going to happen this corner.
Outside.
Oof.
29.
Had to check up there.
95. Can't tell yet.
Uh-oh, Aaron's in the wall.
Clear high.
Almost clipped me, but he got spun there.
Talk to me, good. What do you got?
Not sure if trying to pass me on the outside going into one was the best idea. Sure didn't work for him. That's too bad. Seahawks got spanked. Oh no, by the Rams.
Behind the 14.
That's too bad. Because the Rams used to be my team before they left St. Louis, and
And y'all talking football.
Seahawks are my girlfriend's team, so it's too bad.
What about them?
Throw them in the same category as the Browns, with the exception they pulled their win outside by their hair.
Open.
Alrighty, so pitting from 10th. Aaron, are you streaming this one, man?
Sadly, yes. Hey, did that 5, wouldn't he just go right through you?
They could be lining up behind the 6.
No, I put it in the outside wall first.
Yeah, I didn't mean to squeeze you, man. I thought I left you enough room on the high side there. So if I did squeeze you, I'm sorry. I thought there was enough room.
No, you're fine. We've had the same problem like all damn week. Just cannot, for the life of me, drive it in too wide into one for whatever reason.
Ditto.
Nope.
I just can't.
That's
hit
the
my
first
pit
time I
ball.
got my too far left, so that hurts on the pit stop.
I can't either. I've been driving too far each week, and I overdrove
There you
it
go.
this time.
That's it. Go.
Sounds like I wasn't the only one who had problems with that pit stop, though, so
What's
maybe I'll
worse
be
is when you
okay.
overdrive it, then you back up and it's just you're too far left.
Get behind the 14.
Yeah, I think they did something in the
So-
previous update where you got to be a certain angle in the pit box.
There we go.
Yeah, I agree.
15.
Let's see where we're restarting. Hopefully, I didn't lose too much.
Behind the 14.
Yeah, I was too far left on mine.
Box seems to have gotten a lot smaller.
I don't think,
Yeah, it's because is
I don't think I lost
artificial stick for their
spots to anyone. I think Ryan was in
room
front of
to
me.
put the left side tires on.
I think the 3 was in front of me for sure. So we'll see how this shakes out. But
Hey Tanner, you did a pretty good job on that Upper Edge Phoenix broadcast. That was pretty awesome.
yeah, it looks like I'm going to be 9th maybe when this all
Oh,
shakes
hey.
out.
Front two
No,
stayed
it
out.
didn't clock me in 9th. Robert's all up there in the 6th spot. Good for him.
Yeah, I believe they did, Robert.
Oh, is it? Oh, the 6 Mike Christopher stayed out and the 1 stayed out. Where'd Garrett go? Garrett fell back again. So he'll be charging up through. Yeah. Yeah, the 19's... I don't know. I don't know what... I can't explain that.
Holy crap.
Yep, she's an old track.
There he is again. Alrighty.
Not as bad as Atlanta. That was awful.
Let's see. I gotta get some hydration
I
here.
even know the wheel spin is coming, and it still almost catches me out every time.
I was a little aggressive in the throttle at the start, and I was just spinning like crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. On that restart or the start, I didn't even
Radio check,
get
that's
to
what
full
it is.
throttle
Yeah,
in
Gabby?
second gear. I
Early,
didn't
Gabby?
put it all the way down until I went
Yeah.
into third.
Can you hear me, bud? We got a new antenna.
There we go. Now it finally put me in 9th. Aaron's starting right next to me here.
To go. 1 minute
So,
17.89.
Gained 2 spots, even though I was too far left. I think that other people had to do repairs or made even worse mistakes than I did. So we got away with one there.
Just be ready for a checkup on the restart, guys.
Gotta try to get another good start here. And another clean several laps. Let's see.
Get that thing
All right,
cleaned out
here we
real well.
go.
Get ready to go green.
Just watching for that pace car to drop and then waiting for the one to decide when he's
Ready
going
to
to go.
Pace car
It'd be
drop.
nice
You
if
ready?
he actually went in the corner, because then there would be less wheel spin problems.
Green flag.
Decently smooth up there. Aaron got a better start than I did. The outside went better than the inside did.
Outside. 2 right outside. Still there. Outside.
Bold move, I know, but
Clear outside.
I gotta try to get spots. 3 backing out of that was probably the right move.
1.026.
If he's faster than me, he'll come back on me, no problem. And I'll give it to him. Oh, look at that contact, 16 sideways.
Checking up.
They're still getting into it.
Outside.
Those two just beat the heck out of each other. There's a lot of damage on that 16.
Outside. Still there. Door outside. 2 wide outside. Outside. 1. You're outside if you want it.
My goodness,
Holy shit.
that was crazy. Got Mike Christopher Jr. behind me here. In the 6 car. I think he was one of the ones who stayed out, they were saying.
How's he doing that every time?
31.2.
My goodness. I can't believe that there wasn't any contact through that whole thing. My car's still in good shape. Aaron got back by me through that, but that's fine. Or he's been able to stay in front of me. He got in front of me on the restart and has held that spot. The 5 got passed, but I picked up 8th place after all is
9.1.
shaken out here. Pretty nutty sequence of events on the restart of this one. But now that things have settled down, maybe we can lay down a few laps.
Sorry to everybody that I hit.
Riding it right out by the wall again. Did the one really stay out, and is he still holding this thing? Because that's really impressive if that's the case. I don't think he actually stayed out. I don't think anyone stayed out. 16 might have gotten 2 maybe. I don't know. But that was crazy. Getting back into a groove and just trying to... What I want to do in the corners is get the exits as straight as possible, but really try to drive it off that right rear.
Go there.
Whew.
30.15.
Well, I said that I'd let the 3 go by. There we go. And the 2's going to probably get back by me too. And he's got to run off at 4.
Inside. 30.617. Clear.
I ain't even going to race him for it. Drop in behind and see what I can learn. Oh my, did Garrett just get the wall?
30.73.
Thanks, Robert. Yeah, it was yours anyway.
Ooh. That could have been a really good exit, but I didn't have the guts to stay in it. I thought I was going to knock the wall down if I did.
Thank you, Brian.
Garrett's hitting the wall again coming off 4. I may have been premature in letting him by. I might try to go back by him here. Looks like he's hurting his race car. I've been into the wall once, but I don't think I heard it. Oh my goodness.
There will be a caution.
God dang it, man. Come on.
Right now.
Wow. All right.
I'm saying, dude.
So that's 2 more spots. Going to be in 8th place and possibly better.
That's a 5 for the
That was-
brilliant time.
I don't know what you guys thought. That was an entertaining run there. Happy for the opportunity to catch my breath.
I just apologize for all the guys that I got into. I didn't mean to do that. I was just wheeling and dealing it, man. Just trying to hold my line without wrecking anybody.
Open.
All right.
Tight quarters, man, around this joint.
Yeah, no kidding, tight quarters. So that puts me in 8th after losing spots to the 3 and the 2. After I got into the wall. Probably didn't have to lose either of them, but that's okay. The car's still undamaged, pretty much.
Took my fender, that's all.
And
Yeah, when I went by you there, Robert, it
let's
looked pretty bad
see
on the right front.
how this works out.
Yeah, I nailed it.
Looking for the 9 board. There we go. That's on the money. So no mistakes with this pit stop. No damage to repair. Let's see if everyone else
Stop early and still
is able
fly
to do
through.
an air-free stop.
Ow, where's my lollipop guy?
Here we go. 45. Coming out right behind Aaron.
Ah, God, dude. That was
Alright,
too
you're
far
gonna have
left.
to come
I was
around
Got
more.
the 4 car.
in a shit ton
So
of positions.
that might be good for me here.
Yeah,
might be
there's
real
definitely
good.
A bunch of bukkake.
Behind at 7.
I'm gonna restart in
Anyway,
4th.
square. I
It
don't
looks
know what
like,
I don't know what it wants me to do.
with less than 30 to go. Yeah, 2 tires on each side. That's exactly what I did, Mike. Thank you for that. So, wow, the 3 had an even better stop than I did, but that worked out. Now let's see if I can hang with these cats up here. I've been running further back and seemed like I could hold my own there. So with some fresh rubber and some better track position, let's see if I can hold on to this. Got 30 laps. Gonna have
93
what,
right front,
27 to
96
go.
right rear.
4 or 5.
94 right front, 96 right rear. Wish
That's what I'm
iRacing
saying,
would use the
Danny.
lines
Like, I
on the
was right
ground
behind you following
and
you.
actually mark the real
I don't
box.
know.
Yeah.
Said I was too far left of the box.
I think the too far left means that you didn't leave enough room for the tire changers to actually get in there. It's not a penalty thing, it's a tire changer issue. I made that mistake.
We should just be thankful that it doesn't show everybody's pit crews at the same time.
Yeah, that would be a frame rate killer right there. I do like the new thing. I'm actually finding with the Lollipop, the board that they've got now, I'm finding it easier to light up in my stall than it was before.
That looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside.
Hey, while they're at it, they should make
Oh
it
gosh,
where
this guy.
we can
Get behind
fit
the three.
into any
All right, here we
pit
go.
stall. That really makes things funny as shit.
That is a...
Your name is really big.
Thank you.
That is a brilliant idea. What do you have any other suggestions for how they could improve the service?
Ping limiter.
Mandatory microphone.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Don't be an idiot.
That one car has been the class of the field, so
Ryan, relax.
I feel like I'm racing at best for second.
Don't check those belts,
But you never know what's what can happen.
Steering wheel one more time.
I just hope that I can
Hey, cars off.
hold what I've earned right now in terms of track position. That pit stop really helped out. So
Green flag. You're looking good.
That's a
Now,
decent
good.
start.
Concentrate. Doing a really good job, man.
I've got
1:13.
third place going into the corner.
Inside.
Aaron's going to let me have it. Awesome. Awesome. Hit this cleaner air and just drive away from that pack. That's the goal. Let's see what these two have. All right.
30.82.
This will be the halfway lap. Scott's taking a look at Danny on the inside there. Nothing doing this time, and there's a yellow. Now, I think the decision is going to be to stay out. Tires ain't going to be too bad. That was just 2 laps.
Trying to get something different here.
I don't think we can pit right now, but we'll see. If everyone drops, we got to go. But I think if we stay out, we'll get some buffer cars. I'd rather have the track position right now and stay in front of trouble. Some folks
Man, this
looking
tech
like
is
they're going to
just a
pit.
son of a bitch, isn't it?
The 3's looking. He's faking. One's
Yes,
not even
sir,
faking. I'm not
Captain,
faking.
Sir.
I don't know if that guy going down there is actually... Yep, he's staying on the track too, yeah. So...
All right, bud, you're coming to halfway this time.
Yeah, I'm definitely not using up all the track that I could be.
14.
I really don't want to hit the wall.
Gonna have one
That's
coming
just
from
all
the
that
outside
is.
soon.
But they're definitely...
They should put guide wheels.
I'm sure
on
that I could run a
right front
faster line than
fender
what I'm doing
rear
just
quarter
by that.
panel on the side.
Behind the 14.
Yeah, exactly. It's like this, the same deal you get at Homestead.
That way you can just.
I want to
roll
try to
over
work
the
my way
wall.
out there so I can use that line when I need to, but you know, right now, holding the car together is more important. But you know, we'll see if I can find a little bit more speed
NASCAR sim racing from EA
as this thing
Sports,
winds down.
me,
I might be able to find a little bit.
Rider,
Trying to get up out by that wall, though.
a,
If you saw the A Fixed race
series
yesterday,
called,
that was how I got
Rebel
myself in a little bit of trouble
Racers.
right at the end. So
And we did
It is
have
high wish reward.
Martinsville wall riding to see who gets the fastest lap.
let's see what we're gonna get 2 to green here.
I bet you I had the fastest lap.
So I think that it's gonna be about 20 to go
Are any of you guys?
when we get the restart. So we're getting down
Any
to
of
it.
you guys actually do NASCAR sim racing?
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
No, I mean the EA Sports one.
Never heard of it.
I think I actually know what I was talking about. That was PC, one of the few ones that EA did for PC only, right?
Yep, sir. I was Hyper Pantera 18 on that game.
I didn't play it online too much. I was always more of a fan of the ones that Papyrus did, the NASCAR racing ones.
Yeah, those, I like those, the graphics on those are much better. I mean, they're still better than this game. Certain graphics on this game's not even that good.
I don't know about that. This game is the same engine that the NASCAR racing games were made on, just with updates, so they're using a lot of the same stuff.
You know, it would be amazing if Assetto Corsa did the NASCAR circuit.
Yeah. 3's really crowding me down.
Yeah, I'd be all over that.
It's interesting.
Their physics are amazing.
So, there we go.
Doesn't look too bad either.
Yeah, and
On the
when
green.
you're, don't hit your clutch right, the car actually stalls.
It's going to be
John,
21
does your car
laps
have
to go.
door handle?
Does it?
It 100% has door handles.
That's awesome.
Nice big deep breath here.
All right,
Focus.
Matt, counting on you.
Here we go.
Nice smooth, bud. Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Let's see.
Green flag.
Got a decent restart, so I'm next to the 3 for second place.
0.15.
I'm not going to push that issue though. I don't have that. All right, just got to hope that Aaron doesn't get a run on me down the back straight. Trying to get out closer to the wall. Just got to make sure that I get that good exit off 4.
You can just use
Trying to hold 3rd spot as this race winds down.
20 laps to go.
Which means, I don't know if I can catch those front 2, but if I'm in 3rd, I'm in position if something happens with them to steal a win. So here they go side by side down into 3. That is beautifully done by both of them. That's how you race side by side here at Darlington. That's good stuff.
29.65.
Just trying to get that exit off too as well as I can. On the brakes. Slide it out to the wall. Get back to the throttle coming off 4. That lap I might have even gained a 10th on him.
29.626.
29.6. I think that's what I qualified at. Doing that with 4 or 5 lap old tires now. I pulled away from the rest of the field a bit. Now I'm at 6:10, so that's actually as far behind me as I am behind second place. Didn't get as good a run off before that time and paid for it down the straight.
9-7.
My big fear is that I don't drive the car too hard and just tear the tires up. I don't want to do that. I need to take care of this thing and keep it together for the end. Track position's key, but you got to have something to fight with. I've got good track position right now. Just trying to learn how to get a little bit faster around here. Front two pulling away, but I'm gapping
29,
fourth.
On the outside.
5.
So a little bit of a lift coming off too. Want that straight drive off. Lap 36, gonna have 14 to go. Good drive off of 4. All right.
30.139.
I'm just kind of watching that battle in the lead there while I'm working on my line. Looks like the 3's all over the 1. As well as the 1 qualified. I didn't think anyone was going to be able to put the fight to him, but looks like the 3's actually got something. Right there. If the 1 makes a mistake, it's the 3's race. Having control of those restarts is so huge. Everyone else, it's a scramble, but the 1's been able to control the restarts very well and use that to his advantage to just have clear track going into turn 1. I think the 3 right now is putting the hardest fight to him that Danny's seen all race. Scott Patton in that 3 car. Here we go. Lift again coming off of 2. Just getting it around there. The 16 has come up into the 4th spot now, which is amazing considering how bent and battered that car was. I wonder if he got tires on that last caution and if they're starting to come through for him. But we'll see.
30.593.
That was lap 39, 11 laps to go. Getting this exit off 2 as good as I can. And trying not to pay too much attention to what's happening behind me. If those guys catch me, they catch me. Right now I just got to run good laps and not make more mistakes like that. Into the wall a little bit, but it didn't cost me too much time. Still in 3rd.
6, 8, 7. 10 to go.
Dude, I was looking at you when you were fast.
Good exit off 2. That's what I need to do there. 10 to go. Now it's going to be 9. Up to the high side again.
I'll give you on the front stretch.
And
Oh, he did.
now it's 9 to go.
6, 7, 8.
Down into 1. I'm worried that might have been a little bit too ginger there.
Thank you, Alfred. Appreciate it. No problem, man. You ran.
Ooh, that felt like a mess all the way through turns 1 and 2. Looks like I wasn't the only one though. The 16 seems to be in trouble.
Scared the hell out of me, Tanner.
All right. Front 2 are having a heck of a battle still. They're side by side going down into 1.
Get here.
Alfred, take it down
31.054.
That looks like there might have been contact. They are battling like crazy for the lead. And the 3 got him. Scott's through for the lead with 8 laps to go. Now they're coming to 7, and it's a new leader for the first time today. Scott Patton to the lead. Danny Hansen still in pursuit. Now I got to go back to worrying about my stuff. I got the 11 behind me now, and it looks like he's run me down to a half second. Riding the high line, cutting low. Watching that battle, it looks like Scott now able to open up a 0.2 of a second lead on Danny. Down into 3. On the brakes, riding the high line. Picking up the throttle off 4. And, yeah, that 11's run me down.
07.
Let's see if we can hold it through 2. Got a little loose. Held on to the spot for now down the back straight. Into 3. Up high.
Working at bottom inside.
He's looking in the inside.
Still there, door. 30.968. 5 to go, buddy. 5 more. Come on.
And I couldn't hold him off.
Thank you, if you let me go there, John.
Yeah, no problem, man. You had it. Clearly faster than me. I just hope that I can hold on now for a top 5 finish because I got the 4 following the 11.
Made it from 11th to 3rd, but moved to 8.
31.7.
Did you get tires on that last caution?
No, I stayed out trying to get in position, but it didn't help.
Yeah, it seemed like pretty much everyone stayed out. Well, good job to you, though. I'm just trying to do what I can to hold on to this 4th spot.
This track. I don't know what it is.
3 to go.
31.056.
Still holding this spot, okay. Decent run off of 4.
Good job, buddy. 2 more, man.
2 to go. Just gotta hold here and just keep, I need 2 more good laps. Up to the outside, hooking it down, get the exit off 2 that I need. Gotta exit 3 more corners well now. Braking, braking. That's a good entrance into 1, or into 3. Coming off 4, I've got the kind of exit that I need again. I don't think that the 4's got to run this time. White flag. Last time down into turn 1. On the brakes. Clip the apron a little bit. Back to the gas. Flooring it through the middle. Get that exit off of 2 that I need. And the 4 hit the wall. Just getting everything that I could. Yeah, I could see that, man. I was getting rid of everything I could. That's good racing, dude. Nice race, everyone. Great win. Good job to the 1. Did you get it? I think that was on the last lap pass.
Check your flag.
John, you know what's not good racing? It's the car.
Alright, dog, you did a great job, man. You guys did a great job
Oh
on
yeah,
that
man,
car.
I saw that. This was the last corner pass for the win.
That was good stuff, guys.
Yeah, good job, guys. Have fun.
And my viewers, I think my viewers seem to enjoy that. That was good racing.
I was kind of in the same boat as Ryan at the earlier in the race. Fell back like 12th or whatever.
Well, got a 4th place. That's my 4th top 5 in 10 races this season. So that's a pretty good percentage there.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the 6th here, but I mean, he definitely threw a pretty hard block.
Guys, get all your radios and stuff.
All right.
Jacks, guns.
So I'm going to pull it in the pits. I think that that's going to do it for tonight.
Wow. I know he punted
get
you
that
like
one race.
like twice on one
That was
lap.
a lot of fun. I want to go back and I want to see that last lap between those leaders.
Cody did that early in the race. I don't know
The
if
last
that was
couple
six.
laps.
The guy with the blacked out number.
There's the one.
Yeah, the one that
Look at him just wheeling it coming off
that was the guy that
the
was
two
yelling
there.
into it, Mike.
That's impressive. So here they go down into
Yeah,
three.
I think it was the guy that,
The one's
that
right
won
there
twice.
on
One
his
time down
bumper.
1 and 2, and the other time in 3 and 4.
Last lap, one to go. Danny Hansen, Scott Patton. I believe I got, yep, Scott Patton. Just about an identical line. Danny really hanging the back end out as they come off too.
Oh, yeah.
Scrapes the wall. Goes down into three. Right on Scott's bumper, and Scott gets into the wall. Danny keeps it straight and
get him
drives
back.
by him on the outside. Oh my goodness. Danny Hansen pulling off the victory after dominating most of the afternoon. Scott Patton in second. Ryan Haartz third. And then John Theodore, that's me, in fourth place. Followed by Alfred Terra in fifth. I want to see what happened with Alfred coming off the corner here. Because this was down in the last lap, and he come in right on my bumper. I hold it through two, and then I know I'm just like, I got to dig and get everything that I can coming off two. Back end stepping out a little bit, and he just kind of overdrives it and fences it. But he still comes home fifth. Let's see. Kind of like to check out and see what caused these different cautions, if we can. That was a pretty hard-fought race there. So let's see. Oh, this was the first caution. Aaron getting spun by the 5. So that's Aaron Rodgers getting spun by Cody Hudson. He was on the outside of me going down into one. I held my own. He slips up into the wall and just gets spun. I don't know if anyone else got in that or not, but I think that was all it took to bring the caution out. So that was the first one. Boom, 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 boom. When did the lap time slow down again? There we go. Lap 19. And this was Cody Hudson again getting into the 14. I'm not gonna, I can't assign any blame to Cody on either of these. It looks like racing incidents, both of them. He's just kind of wrong place, wrong time. First one, Aaron got into the wall. The second one, he's got a good exit. And that one, we might have been to blame for that. Look at his onboard view here. He just gets a really good run coming off the corner, looking to the inside of the 14, and just kind of drove up into him. So that one, that's a little bit tougher. And then we had another, this one was just after 2 laps. I was in third already at this point. Oh, that's Garrett Smithley getting spun, it looks like. He's battling back in 12th. He did not have a good race at all. Cody Hudson again, the 5 car, getting into the wall, turning Smithley, and then there's the 15 of Frederick Klassen gets into him. And I think that was it for Hudson at that point. Real rough race for Cody, involved in all 3 wrecks. Drives down in, looking to the outside of Garrett Smithley, trying to hold the line, and it just gets so tight coming off at 2 there, he couldn't hold it. That was probably a bit of an optimistic move there, if I'm being honest. But, you know, it's so tempting. You've got such a big run there, and you think, yeah, I can follow the 20 through. And it just tightens up, and boom. So that's too bad for that. And then I think that was it. Precautions, because, yeah, the rest of the way was green. So I ended up getting my fastest lap of the race there when I threw down that 29.62. Good deal. So 4th place, pretty happy with that. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for tonight. But if you don't already, please go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Hit the follow. Just coming into this race, we had 97 followers. So, you know, thank you to Benedictus S for following me since my last stream. And let me see here. If the other one that I'm trying to get going is, you know, if you guys don't already, please subscribe to me on YouTube. There's the link there for that. So let's take a look at the results and see. It'd be a big gain in both safety rating and iRating, and 133 points. So that's a good finish. That'll help mightily in the point standings. Just missed that podium again, but 4th place, I will take that for sure. Also, like having my best lap number 32 there. That was pretty good. You know, started in 11th and just kind of kept the car clean, took advantage of some, you know, making clean pit stops, and was able to hold my own once I got track position. And that was a pretty good example of how to put a race together. 3 yellows for 12 laps. We covered how those happened. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, please follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. And have a good one. Peace.